So come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down. We got a Monday. It's a Monday. And I think I have a fabulous wine. This is a 2023 Trapiche. This is an oak cask Malbec from Argentina. And I'm really excited about it. The reviews were great. And the sommelier said that I would be extremely happy with it. And so that's kind of what I'm shooting for. On the nose, it is just an explosion of raspberry. I mean, it kind of makes that feeling like, oh, that's tart, right? You know, in my nose, kind of in the sinuses, like, wow, that's gonna be sour. But these little hints of vanilla and some oak in there kind of soften that a bit. But on the palate, oh, this is just delightful. Looking at it through the light here, it's pretty deep ruby. Probably a Bluetooth manufacturing device for me. But I would say it is between light and bold. It's certainly smooth. It's not tannic by any means. It's certainly drier. I wouldn't be drinking it. And I would definitely say that it's soft versus acidic. What a pleasure. What a wonderful finish. I mean, really, what a wonderful finish. This is probably 3.8, 3.9 stars. This is really a keeper. And just to prove it, I might drink that whole bottle tonight. I'll let you know tomorrow how that works out for me. Okay. Spent the day in Nuremberg, and now Nuremberg. I think we anglicize it, but in German, Nuremberg. And I had a fabulous time. It was really nice. Professional stuff, work group, off-site stuff. But so, what a beautiful city, and the old town is just gorgeous. So, can't complain about that one single bit. All right, let's hop into our grid, see what we've got. So we got a Jeffrey Lease and a Lease-Chen construction, so co-construction. And, this ought to be fun. Edited by Will Shorts, so let's do it. Let's hop into this thing. So, insect that flies towards lights at night. Like moth to a flame. Got text messages coming in. You probably don't hear it because the mic's a good one. But if you do, I apologize because it's kind of going nuts. I think my friend Bram is coming up from Croatia to spend a weekend here in the first part of May, and I think he's texting about it. So I think we have malt liquor, and off-kilter could be a rye. And considering the constructors, I think I'm checking everything. Cin-Cin of Love, actually, I only saw that recently, old Liam, but about 2 years ago I saw it for the first time. I didn't know it was a Christmas movie. Turns out that I feel like when I get older, I'm gonna be Billy Mack. You just see that. I'm built like the dude. I'm probably going to wind up like Billy Mack. Okay, little injury, baby talk. How about an owie? Interpreter's job. Well, translating or maybe translation. Okay. We'll go with translating. Check that first. Cry of surprise and attacks. Oh my God. OMG. Reach by foot. Maybe walk to. And instruments for John Coltrane and Sonny Rollins, and they both play the tenor saxophone. Okay, so big fan of John Coltrane. Machete as an example. How about a knife? Is the publisher, is it pronounced Knopf or Knopf? Nobody knows. So beamed with excitement. How about lit up? And Doctors Org, the American Medical Association, and Rap God, rapper Eminem, having a benevolent goal in mind. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming well something. It could be any number of things. So, church songbook could be a hymnal. Umpires call safe. Got it. And court summons. Well, we got a tennis joke in here somewhere. I know it's going to be a joke when that question mark pops up. If I were you. Very nice. So maybe well-intentioned. Did we just try it? Why the heck not? Let's just try it. Big brand and nail polish. I guess this is OP. I mean, I just don't know what kind of mental block I have on this freaking brand name. I was like, is it OP? OP? No idea. Mazda convertible. Well, I think so far we're looking good. And invert. Maybe upend your canteens when I say go. All right. And let's see. Baseball score due to the defensive team's error. And that would be an unearned run. Yeah, I'm a fan of baseball. I'm a fan of college baseball. By geographical proxy, if you will, just by being born in North Texas, obviously I'm a Rangers fan. But if I had to pick a pro team, I'm a diehard Cards fan. I don't know what that's all about either, but yeah. Peter of Lawrence of Arabia. I'm not an actor. I'm a movie star. Wrong movie. That was actually from my favorite year. But I loved me some Peter O'Toole. First son of Seth in Genesis would be Enos. Soaks up. Oh. Sops, maybe? I wanted to put sons there for a second. I thought, no, a bit of coal or sugar could be a lump. And treat with the right stuff. Okay, how about an Oreo? Item for exhibition. How about a demo? A big payout potential or a hint to the words in the shaded squares. So I see some 10s in there and some 1s. So, and they're great in for us just in case we didn't quite grab it. So I'm going to say 10-1 odds. Clodbuster, a hoe. Mechanical memorization would be rote. As pilots like to put it, we're talking about our memory items. Some things you just got to know. You know, crosswind landing, I better know that one by heart. Don't be pulling out no checklist on this one, right? Some broadcasts, updating current events. NPR News. We always listen to NPR when we're stateside, and it was funny when we were when my little ones, when our children were little. I'll never forget. It's all things considered this Thursday, and I'll never forget one day. It was like the youngest was in the back, you know. She was like, "The day we read from your letters," like it was just so ingrained, right? You know, it was just so funny. Football cries, Olays. And let's see, pert reply. We're being cheeky today. A little bit of sass, are we? Org concerned with protecting workers. Gnaw on. So gross sounding, doesn't it? I mean, zaniness, maybe antics. Because I can't fit shenanigans in there. See, Castaways Home, Wilson. And let's see, pros counterpart. How about a con? Prince, but not a princess. Yes, son. And interest rate unit. Oh, we got to get our percentages in, don't we? Nut for a Thanksgiving pie. Pecan, how I pronounce them, or a pecan, equally okay. Vehicle with a gun turret. Well, that was my MOS in the Army. I was an armor officer. I wouldn't switch to maneuver. Tanker. Representative, maybe an agent. Agent provocateur. Corporate bigwig, a CEO, I'm assuming. Crime made while pointing. Look! Could also say the plane. Inflated sense of self-importance? No. I admit my solipsism. I admit my vanity. I admit the ego. In fact, I admit all my flaws. Just have no plan to fix them. 'Tis but a scratch, perhaps. We'll check ourselves some. Score that leads to overtime and, tension. Tension in the room. Top left PC key. How about an escape? Doves sound a coo. And long time could be an eon. And we have here the English county of Essex. Let's see. What do we got here? Smidgen. 4 letters. We can go with iota. Let's see. Gift could be a present. School on the Thames. Always 4 letters. Go with Eton. Trevi, fountain, locale. The Spanish Steps. Time's a wasting. Come on. I say, tennis, anyone? We'll check it. It's all we can do, right? Make a selection. How about we're going to opt and choice. Choice. So pick. Go guys, let's say what? What? From Nairobi. How about Kenyan? Well suited. How about apt? Intel chip, whose name sounds like an elephant on the periodic, an element on the periodic table. How about Pentium? Wild card in a crazy card game. How about Crazy Eights? Spreadable cheese that's often baked. Oh gosh, I love brie and fresh from the oven. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Non-poetry. About prose. Captain's record book. Captain's log.
Start 8. Number 2. Number 1. Where's number 3?
Be loose-lipped. How about blab?
To boldly go where one man has already been.
Ketchum. I guess that's right. I know nothing about Pokemon. And play poker or roulette. Perhaps we're going to bet. Actress Thurman could be Uma. 1960s, The Addams Family. Sleep stage acronym could be REM. Someone with experienced advisor could be a mentee. And considering my track record, I probably could have fat fingered something. But in case I didn't, how do we do, Bob? Thank you for a change. Whew. Okay, well, it is a late day. I am home a full 3 hours past when I would normally be home, but I have enjoyed immensely solving this grid with you, and I'm so terribly delighted that you were here to solve with me. My name's Christopher, and I'm delighted every time I get to read the comments, and I see the likes, and I see that we have new subscribers. And if you're still with us, and maybe I've earned a potential subscription from you, I mean, it's free. And I'm really just trying to grow the channel so that it can sustain itself. And I hope you can understand that. I don't want to be doing, I don't want to be stopping halfway through to do a NordVPN something or Skillshare or whatever. So, as that is what it is. Until we see you next time. Ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Abend noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. Bis dann. Be nice to the person behind you in line. We all need it. The world is on fire. Be well. Take care out there. Cheers.